The Cleveland Browns are shaking things up right as training camp kicks off, and it all revolves around one name, Deshaun Watson. What's next for the embattled quarterback and the Browns' quarterback room? Stick around, because we're breaking down the latest move and what it means for Cleveland's 2025 season and beyond. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all your NFL updates. Training camp is officially underway for the Cleveland Browns, and the team wasted no time making headlines. The big news? The Browns have placed Deshaun Watson on the physically unable to perform list, or PUP list, as he continues his recovery from not one, but two Achilles tears. Alongside Watson, defensive tackle Mike Hall Jr. was also placed on the PUP list as he works his way back from a knee injury. Deshaun Watson's journey with the Browns has been nothing short of roller coaster drama. After suffering two Achilles tendon tears, a devastating injury for any athlete, especially a quarterback who relies on mobility and quickness, Watson's rehab has been slow and challenging. The Browns are clearly not rushing him back, and placing him on the PUP list means he won't be participating in training camp practices for now. Let's rewind to last season. Watson started 7 games for Cleveland, throwing for just over 1,100 yards, tallying 5 touchdowns against 3 interceptions. He completed 63.4% of his passes and posted a passer rating of 79. Numbers that fall well short of what the Browns expected when they handed him that massive contract. Since arriving in Cleveland back in March 2022, Watson has played in only 19 games total, throwing 19 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. For a player who was once considered one of the most promising quarterbacks in the league, the Browns' gamble hasn't paid off as planned. Remember the hype when the Browns traded multiple high draft picks to the Houston Texans for Watson? They didn't stop there. Cleveland doubled down, signing him to a fully guaranteed 5-year deal worth $230 million. It was one of the biggest contracts in NFL history, signaling the franchise's belief that Watson could be their franchise quarterback for years to come. But 3 years in, and with all the injury setbacks, it's looking more and more like Watson might never live up to that investment. With Watson sidelined and possibly out of the Browns' future plans, the quarterback landscape in Cleveland is wide open. The Browns now have Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and 2 rookies, Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, battling for the starting job. Joe Flacco, a seasoned veteran and Super Bowl champion, brings leadership and experience to the room, but is likely a bridge option rather than a long-term answer. Kenny Pickett, who showed flashes of promise in previous seasons, will be looking to seize the opportunity and prove he can lead the team. Then there are the rookies, Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, both hoping to make an immediate impact. Whether either of these young guns can develop into the Browns' franchise quarterback remains to be seen. The coming weeks of training camp and preseason will be critical in shaping the future of Cleveland's offense. Now, here's a key point. Watson's cap hit for 2025 is just under $36 million. That's a significant financial commitment for a player who may not see the field this year. It gets even more staggering in 2026 when his cap number balloons to over $80 million. This financial burden puts the Browns in a tough spot. Moving forward without Watson might be the most logical decision football-wise, but his contract could complicate things in terms of roster building and salary cap management. Placing Watson on the PUP list signals the Browns are playing it safe with his health for now. But make no mistake, it feels like the end of the road for Watson in Cleveland. With the combination of injuries missed games, and mounting financial commitment. It's hard to imagine him taking the field again for the Browns. This move also underscores the uncertainty of the Browns' quarterback future. Without Watson, the team must look internally or externally to find a new leader under center. Will one of the young quarterbacks rise to the challenge, or will the Browns be forced to explore the quarterback market? Training camp battles are about to heat up in Cleveland, with fans eager to see who will step up as the face of the franchise. Meanwhile, Watson's status will be a storyline to watch. Will he be able to recover fully and play at a high level again? Or will this be a quiet end to what was supposed to be a game-changing acquisition? One thing is clear. The Browns are at a crossroads, and the next few weeks will be critical in shaping their path forward. What do you think? Is Deshaun Watson done in Cleveland? Which quarterback are you rooting for to win the job this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe for more NFL content, and share this video with your fellow football fans. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for the latest NFL news and updates.